Yeah, we've always wanted to get down to this this orphanage in the Dominican Republic. It's run by this MPH. We've done a lot of research on it, and really determined they had boots on the ground. They're organized. So we really wanted to get out and see what it looked like. And so we're really glad. A total of 5 of us, myself and 4 parishioners, went down there. We spent 3 or 4 days there. Got a real good feel for the place.
Here at NPH, they put a lot of emphasis on education, and so you're seeing some of the buildings where kids go to school Monday through Friday. They go 8 a.m. to 4:30. There's 150 students here, but they also welcome 400 students who come in just for the day for school. Outside these gates is a really, really poor area. It's the sugarcane fields in which so many poor people live. So they're welcomed in here, and they do a great job for that pre-K to K. And when these kids finish here, they have an opportunity to go to university. So for those who have the desire and who have the abilities, NPH does pay for a local university here for them to get their degrees.
So in this orphanage, faith's a big part of it. They got a beautiful chapel there, and each of the kids live in these houses. There's 12 kids each in a house, so 12 boys, 12 girls, and they have a couple of little house mothers in there, and they really are the mothers that they relate to, because they are orphans, and so those two women in that house, they're kind of their mothers. But they're very impressive in terms of when they say grace, they say it before every meal, and they certainly know the words. Yeah, so 2 years ago, we raised money to help in this dental clinic. So we got a chance to see it. We were very anxious to see it. And, it looks very modern. And they've got some people here 2 years ago met Victor, Dr. Victor. He's a graduate of the school, got a chance to go to medical school down there. He's there a couple days a week. And there's also another doctor that comes in to be able to help the kids with their teeth. So it's really very modern, and I'm really pleased that we were able to participate in bringing such a really good thing to that orphanage. Well, I'm a baseball fan, so I'm kind of interested in the whole baseball. In this country, in the major leagues, there's a lot of Dominican players. And so I was very interested in seeing that, and it is a major thing down there. I mean, for the kids to play baseball, play a lot of baseball. Of course, the weather's perfect. It's 365 days of between 60 and 90. And so they practice every day. Those kids love to go out there and play every day. They're very proud of the number of Dominicans that have come from that area. People follow, we might follow a team, they follow players, Dominican players. And so, they wear the hats of wherever their favorite player is playing for. That's the team they follow. So, but it's pretty impressive in terms of the amount of emphasis and fun those kids get out of baseball.
I am here at the baseball field here at the orphanage, and baseball is a big deal down here. Boys are out here playing this baseball all the time, every day, and you can see here why it's so important. This is considered Dominican Republic the cradle of shortstops. Tremendous number of kids have gone into Major League Baseball from here. Matter of fact, we saw a list the other day, 99 Major League Baseball players have gone into the majors right from this town, in which this population of 200,000, they put 99 guys in the Major League Baseball. So baseball is something they play here every day. The coach told me here, he's got 2 kids, one from NPH home here and one outside, that are going to sign a major league contract. So they high end. Here's a really good story. This field that you're seeing was built by the Boston Red Sox. I don't want to give the Red Sox too much credit, but they did build this field for them. It just kind of shows when everybody gets together and contributes that really does help the quality of life of people. So this is their baseball field, and they love it.
So one of the things when we were down there is I wanted to sponsor a child, and so I told the staff down there, just assign anybody to me that might use the help. So they found this girl. She's 11 years old, and Carolina is her name. And so I got a chance to meet her, and she has 2 brothers and 2 sisters who are also there with her, so there's 5 of them total. And of course, there's the whole language barrier, but her birthday's in April, so I wrote her a card, and I got our 6th graders here in school to sing a little happy birthday to her. And so, we'll write back and forth 3-4 times a year, and hopefully love to see her do well. She likes mathematics, and I'm always encouraging her on the English. So hopefully those 2 things can help her out in the future. One of the things they do there that I think is really, really important is they try to prepare these, give them a skill. If they're talented enough and want to go to college, they can go to the university right there in the Dominican Republic. And one of the things they do is try to help them financially. Of course, it's very relatively cheap to go to school there if they've got the abilities. If they don't have the abilities or the desire to go to college, they do have job training for both the boys and the girls. And so the whole thing is when they leave there, they've got some sort of skill that they might be able to make for a job. And one of the things we were impressed with, when we talk about the importance of English, some of the students there go work on the cruise ship industry. And so of course you got to be able to speak English to do that, but a fair number of their graduates get jobs doing that, which are good jobs for them.
One of the nice things here about NPH is the kids get a chance to have job training before they leave. So you're looking at the buildings now where the boys learn how to be welders. They get a certificate in welding, carpentry, auto mechanics. So when they leave here, they've got a job that can pay them. You're seeing now the building where the girls go for some job training. They learn skills like cooking and baking that they can go and work someplace, jewelry making, sewing. And so they have an opportunity here to come away with a skill that they can make a living at.
Yeah, one of the real success stories down there, it's always good to see some of the kids with success stories, is a young woman. She's going to graduate this May from medical school in the Dominican Republic. She's a graduate of the program. And so they showed a picture of her. Of course, she's an orphan, so she doesn't have any family. Her family is the people in the orphanage, and they're going to go to her graduation from medical school here next month. So that's something that I'm sure she'll come back and talk to the kids about that experience. And then, of course, another success story is Chapo. He was kind of our guide down there. His mom died. Dad left the family. He and his brothers came to the orphanage. He's kind of like a little visitor's guide now. Again, he's got that English down pretty well, and so he's looking forward to doing that for a number of years. And I think he's got the ability to kind of reach out, maybe go to school, go to the university, and I think he'll do well for himself. But you love to see those success stories, but just somebody that, even if it's a trade, that they can get a job when they finish, and hopefully have a good, solid nuclear family.
I want you to meet Chapo. He was our host here at NPH, and he's one of the success stories of the NPH program here.
And I want to say I hope one day I can go to San Pius and meet you and tell you how you have made the difference here in NPH helping us. Thank you for everything.
So this year what we did was our Change for Change was going to go to farming supplies, and one of the things we did when we were down there is plant some mango trees. And so they grow 22% of their food there. They got a lot of, and one of the jobs of these kids is to go out and help these plants grow, and weeding and all this and that. So it was really, really good to see. But they take good care of those kids. They get good meals, they get their education, they get a lot of love. The farm manager there is also a deacon. He's a deacon of the church. So when we celebrated Mass down there on a Sunday, he was the deacon. And so we were doing a split English-Spanish Mass, and but he's very well liked there, and of course they sing beautifully. The kids sing very, very beautifully, and so I really enjoyed celebrating Mass there. It's my hope that in the future we can have people go down every year. The kids, it really means a lot to these kids to meet visitors and guests that are coming in. It's very safe. We never felt threatened when we were down there, and in relatively comfortable conditions that the guest house. And so I'm hoping we can continue to send some people down, some of our young people as well, to go down and to meet some of these students who are really, really grateful for all we do.